I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the ado and kindly view me on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and anybody else throughout the world, I am the Grumpy Vlogger. Welcome to my channel, and let's see what's going to be on today's episode. Howdy doody, everybody. Yeah, you can see it's nighttime and I'm driving again, so it's going to be a little dark. I'll see if I can bring the light up a little bit after a bit, but I'm running late. Patrick, our youngest son, was over to visit this evening, visit his mom, and he just left, and I'm running down here to get some chicken. I had a rough night last night, so I was up and down all night. Well, I slept a lot. Judy had a worse night than I did, and I didn't wake up and know that she was having problems till this morning. And she's having kind of a rough day today. Just I don't know. I think she just, you get to a point when you've been fighting, disease and all of that stuff, you get to a point where you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, and that's sort of where she's at right now. She's just, it's the holidays, it's coming up on that time of year. It's getting close to when we lost her mom and stuff like that 4 years ago, and I'm over here at Charlie's picking up some Charlie's chicken, and because that's what Judy wanted for supper. So I'll have a little bit of something put up tonight, but I'm kind of tired myself. It's just been it's been kind of a rough week for us physically, and the weather keeps changing, and Judy's been sick, and it's just not really been a good week. So I hate to be a bummer on a day like this. Remember, those of you that tuned into Mel's show tonight, I hope you I hope it's a good one, it's just, I ain't got a lot to say right now. I might have something more to say after I get through in here at Charlie's, but, that's what she wanted tonight, It's good enough for Charlie, it's good enough for me. So, guy's 84 years old and still working, so he's got to be doing something right with that chicken. So anyways, I'll catch you guys after a bit, and I'll have a little bit to edit out of here, but, so I'm sitting here in the dark. So I'll talk at you when I get back out. All right, bye-bye. Well, I just go to show you how my day is, how much I pay attention. I've got to try and get back home now, which isn't that far, but without getting into any trouble, because I walked in and they said, will this be to go or to stay? And I said, no, it'll be to go. And I said, oh, never mind, it ain't gonna be anything. I didn't bring my wallet, guys. There's two things I never walk out of the house out with. Three things, or very seldom. One is my phone. Two is my wallet. Actually, it's usually the first thing I put in. And three is my pistol, my concealed carry. And so it's a little dark, guys. So, like I said, I hardly ever do this, but I forgot my phone, or I forgot my wallet. I mean, I just plain forgot it. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut off for a minute. But all right, I'm back. I'm headed back out again. I'm headed down the street, and hopefully I'll. It's been one of them days. Judy's had kind of a bad day, and I've not dealt with it well. It's part of the life of a caregiver, and I understand that. Sometimes I need a little more strength than I have, and this is one of those days my strength wasn't where it needed to be. But it's just, I know she says, what's wrong? And I said, well, I got there and went to go into order, and I forgot my wallet. I said, I was so upset about worrying about you that I just walked out of the house without the wallet. And she just laughed. Turns out it wasn't a big deal to her, but you know, it was to me. So it's a long story, guys, but it's just part of what we're dealing with between everything that's happened with her over the last 10 or 12 years. Between started out with the fibromyalgia, which was painful, and then she's had the Parkinson's, and she's had well, started out in 2000 I think is when she had her first heart attack, her first mild heart attack. And then she had another one, she had 2 of them that year. And then she went along, and about 10 years ago, about 2007, 2008, is when she started having problems with what was the beginning of her Parkinson's. And then from that, she had her mild strokes. And they're not sure which came first, the first stroke or the Parkinson's, but they seem to have been hand in hand, and she's had a couple TIAs and a couple mild strokes since then. So, you know, it affects her. It affects her memory a little bit. Some of her cognitive abilities aren't what they used to be. And I mean, there's some days she's sharp as a tack. There's other days she just, you know, and I have to explain to her, and that's the hardest part, is explaining to her, and that upsets her because she realizes she didn't remember something properly. And so sometimes it's the life of a caregiver, guys. If those of you that are doing it, God bless each and every one of you, because it's a hard thing to do. I had to do it with my mom. I did it with my dad up to a point, and then I took care of my mom, and you know, we it's just as a you know, and Judy took care of me. I'm not taking anything away from her, because when my MS first hit, my multiple sclerosis first hit, it was devastating to us, to me physically, and she was right there to take care of me. So I don't begrudge one single minute I spend taking care of her. It's just some days and plus I'm dealing with my own health problems now too. You know, I've got the high blood pressure. I've got the MS still. You know, that's not something that's cured, and I'm having more problems with it. I'm starting to lose the feelings back, you know, the control back of my hands and my legs again. So I'm having a little more problems with my walking, and plus I'm just getting old, you know, and thus I'm getting cranky. So one more time I'm going to try this. So all right, thanks for listening to me bellyache a little bit, but this is why I do this, because this is my therapy. You know, it helps me deal with what my life brings me, and I don't blame anybody. I don't ask why me, Lord, or anything else, because every moment the Lord gives me with Judy is one more moment I have with her, and she's the most important thing in my life. So, you know, it's just some days it's harder than others, you know. I'm only human. So anyway, let's talk at you guys a little bit. So let's see if I can get a little bit more light coming in from that. All right, are we good? Nope, not yet. Almost. There we go. All right, so anyways, I got my dinner, and I remembered the other day Judy wanted a piece of lemon meringue pie from there. Well, they didn't have lemon meringue. They had coconut. Well, she don't like coconut. So what I got was, I got a piece of pecan pie and a piece of chocolate pie, chocolate meringue with the meringue on top. So she'll eat either one of those. So whichever one she wants, she can have. And wow, now there's something. There's a Pontiac station wagon in front of me. God, I hadn't seen one of them in a while. I mean, we're talking it's probably 80s. It looks in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's got the little wood grain, you know, like a town and country type little imitation wood grain at the bottom. You know, lots of chrome. So it could even be a 70s model. But pretty good looking, you know, for a station wagon. Pretty good looking little old thing. But it was a Pontiac, because it had the little Pontiac symbol on the back underneath the window. and just caught me off guard. You don't see them very often. So before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off, and I'll talk with you guys later. I'll be seeing you guys on Mel's show tonight, and then I'll post this tonight after midnight. And y'all have a good one. Thanks for listening to me, you know, complain a little bit. I wasn't complaining. It just is what it is. You know, when you're a caretaker, you have that to deal with. So, and you know, it's something I don't mind at all. I have absolutely no problems with it. It's just that some days my strength and energy is just not able to deal with everything, and when Judy's having a bad day and I'm having a bad day, sometimes it gets a little hard. So anyways, catch you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe or check out what's up here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, check out what's over here and what's over here. You be nice to everybody, okay? I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.